Alright guys, remember what we're looking for. And don't trust anyone. Let's catch you up. My name is Raya. Our lands have been at war for as long as we can remember. Our people never see eye to eye.
Halo guys, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today with me Wulan Fitriani, we are going to review the movie again. So, can you guess what's the movie? Yes, as you can see in the title of this video, we are going to review movie Disney Raya and the Last Dragon. Before I get into materials, I want to tell you a little story. So this video was made to submit the midterm exam. We were asked to make a video related to English skill for communication. Maybe it was reading, writing, listening, or speaking. So I want to raise the topic about how to improve our skills in English. And by choosing the reviewed film, I was able to combine a reading and writing skill with listening and speaking skills. Because I need to read the materials about this film, and then I need to watch the movie and listen it carefully and vary it well to review it very well. Then I read the film script first, and last, I execute by speaking in front of the camera to make this video. So that's the reason why I choose a review film for this exam. And maybe you can also use my way to improve your English skill in the reading, writing, listening, and speaking at the same time. So let's restart the review. Check it out.
Let's go!
The film tells us the story of a village called Kumandra 500 years ago. In the past, people lived peacefully and harmoniously with the dragons who provided them with water, rain, and peace. Everything was so beautiful that when Drone came and ruined everything. Drone is a dangerous plague that can turn all the objects he touches into stone. All the dragons try to defeat Drone, but they fail and they become stones. At the same time, Sisu Datu, the last dragon, come and concentrate his magic into gems and success to defeat Drone. After Drone was defeated, everything is returned into the normal, but except for the dragon, they remain a stone. Since then, Sisu's dragon has disappeared and only leaves his magic gems. Humans who are afraid of the reappearance of Drone scramble to have the magic gem and result in Kumandra split into 5 tribes. There are fangs, hearts, claws, bones, and tails. Then, the story goes back 500 years later. Benja, as a leader of Horde, invites all tribes to come to terms and re-establish Kumandra. However, in the middle of the event, the Fangs betray and attempt to steal Sisu's magic gems guarded by the Horde tribes. This leads to a gem scramble between 5 tribes which result in the gem breaking into 5 parts. Sisu's magical gem revives Drone and turns everyone into a stone, including Benja. This event makes Raya and Tuk Tuk search for Sisu dragon to save her father who turned into a stone. And after 6 years of searching all the banks of the river, Raya arrived at the end of the last river. There, she finds Sisu and asks her to create the same magic gem to destroy the drone. Unfortunately, Sisu was unable to create the same gem as it was the result of a magic combination of his 4 dragon brothers and her sister, who were still stone. The only way is to collect 4 shards of gems stored by 4 tribes. Together with Sisu, Raya and Tuk Tuk start a journey of collecting gems fragments. And on the way, They are cased by Namari's troops from Fangs, and they also meet Bone, Tong, and Baby Noi who help them to complete this mission. So that's where the story of their journey has begun. The things that makes this film highly awaited by many Southeast Asian, especially Indonesian, is because Disney say this film is inspired by mainland Southeast Asia. So no wonder when we watching the movie, we will see many elements that feel quite close to Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia. Starting from Raya's flagship weapon, the resemble a Kris, then Raya's skin color is typical of Indonesian people, and then the landscape of rice field is made like a terrace setting in Bali, and as well as a warrior costume that are fleetingly identical to the costume of royal soldier in Majapahit period. And not stop until there is a scene when Virana, the chief of the Fangs tribes, tell a story to children using a doll like a wayang. And there is a scene of women making batik with a chanting. There is also a depiction of people in the film eating rice as their staple food like Indonesian and Malaysian people. And there's also depiction of rumah gadang and pencak silat when Raya fight with Namari. Wow, it's really complex details presented by Disney in this movie, right? The second is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. Basically, the purpose of the film is one and only unity in different. Really a sentence that describes Indonesia, right? Because in Indonesia we call it Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. The film does tell us the story of division between tribes that are prejudiced against each other, and the only way to be united is to accept and coexist in different. So, of course, this animated film indirectly presents the spirit of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which has been Indonesian jargon since a long ago. Even at the end of the film, it's not just the message of unity that's highlight. It's also matter of belief and trust in each other even though each comes from the different tribes. Then the message of diversity is unity and trust that arises between this group is very open and can really be felt by audience. Maybe it's first time there's a Disney movie that carries the topic of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, right? The film has had a fairly high sensation since the beginning of the film. The audience has been invited to come from the first time the film begins. Unfortunately, the storyline is still quiet and cliche. It's still about a connected princess who wants to change things by wandering around to find something that can change the difficulty. At the very last, such a premise can be found in many movies such as a Moana or even a Dragon Ball anime. Luckily, there are funny dialogue and fun scenes that obscure the cliche premise. Finally, each scene managed to bind the audience to keep watching it until it's over. But for the animation graphic, Disney never messed around. The animation is very amazing and very pamper the eyes of the audience. But the interesting fact is Raya's story is similar to one of Wayang story named Sri Tanjung. Like Raya's character who wants to unite Kumandra, this Wayang also presents the story of a brave female warrior named Sri Tanjung who struggled to unite Yawastina, her defeated residents. And I think it's really interesting, right? So guys, that's a little review about the Disney movie Raya and The Last Dragon. I personally give a rating 8 from 10 because it's such a cool movie and you guys should really watch it. Now, I want to try to see from you who have watched this film. You can comment your experience and judgment for this film in the comment section. For the last, thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.